I'm out here doing an overgrown property cleanup, and I thought, you know, all these little trees and all this stuff I'm about to knock down, why don't I go get a few attachments and a few machines, and I'll do a comparison test right here while I clean up this abandoned field. So today I've got the Derette XC1100 with the Derette brush cutter on it. I've got the Rippa RS06-23A or -2-3-Pro. Well, this was a -2, now it's a -3, but it's not Pro, it's an amateur. So it's an RS6-23A for me with a Digger Source drum mulcher monster on it. And then over here, I've got just a basic RS6-1. This is the little mini skid that just always works. And I put the Rut Manufacturing disc mulcher on this. Now, if I have time, I might trade up some of the attachments with some of the machines. But let's get into this. Let me show you what I'm working with. And let's see which one of these is right for your property. It's one of the most common questions I get asked is, what should I get, Greg? Do I get a brush cutter, a disc mulcher, or a drum mulcher? And today you and I are going to know the answer to that. Before we get into this, I just wanted to say special thanks to GSA Equipment for sponsoring the channel. They actually sent me this RS6-1, and they have a bunch of these in stock and they're ready to purchase today. They ship across the country. Now, GSA, if you don't know, they're a dealership that sells Rippa, Derette, VMANG, High Top, a whole variety of machines, and there's a new line that they're about to start carrying called Yellow Jacket. That's kind of the best of the best of all the equipment. So if you decide you do want to purchase a piece of equipment from GSA, mention this channel for a discount. They'll take care of you. And let's jump off into this video. So yesterday I knocked all this down with the brush cutter. But then I started seeing all these trees over here, and I thought, you know, before I jump off in these trees, let's go ahead and do the test with the mulchers, the brush cutter, and all of this overgrown property. So my plan is we're gonna do strips through here. Different machines, different attachments, and let's see what works. Now at your place, you might have bigger trees, you might have smaller trees, maybe you've got mesquite, you know, maybe you got cedars. Everyone's got different stuff, but this is what I've got to work with today. And this is where we're gonna test these out. So if this, not necessarily the machine lineup, but if these trees in this overgrown area looks familiar to you, then maybe I'm making this video just for you. But we do have a pretty good section of land here to get after. So I'm gonna start with the Derette XC1100 with the Derette brush cutter. And let's see how we look. All right, here we go. Now we got the XC1100 and the brush cutter. Let's jump into the RS06-23A and the Digger Source drum mulcher. There we go. Let's just hope we don't hit any rocks. Every single time I run the mulcher on this RS06-23, it jams. Like every time. I wonder if it doesn't have enough flow to spin it. Maybe it's not spinning fast enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the RS6-1, which is a monster, and I bet you that won't get clogged. I feel like if this were spinning faster, it might not have clogged up like this, but I don't know. Maybe just this floppy noodle tree. Alrighty, let's try it. Every time with this machine, every mulcher, every time. Why? I think one of the problems with this machine is that you can't tell the engine RPM. Let me say that one of the problems with this machine is the engine RPM never fluctuates. So I don't know when the mulcher is running. I don't know what's going fast. I don't know what's going slow. It's just on or off. So I don't know. So I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if it's spinning. Now this thing's got lots of boogered up teeth on it. Lots. So that's not ideal. Now, Digger Source did say that they're getting the new square teeth for these that can retrofit onto this. And that might be better. I don't know. But I'm going to give this one last chance. But if it jams again, I'm done. I'm done. So I just ran through with the RS06-23A and the Digger Source mulcher, and I ran down, and it works pretty well. But what I've learned is when the mulcher's running, you lose speed with the RS6. The -2, -3, -pro, -amateur. If you're running that, it takes so much flow from that single pump that it slows the machine down, and you can't use turtle. You gotta use the slow speed, you can't use the fast speed. So there's some things I've learned with that. And when it's spinning, you gotta keep stopping and let it spool back up, even on the grass. Now I'm gonna jump on the Derette brush cutter on the XC1100 and let's see the difference. Spool up. Nope, it's spinning. Let's go. I gotta say, on that, brush cutter for sure. Doesn't slow down, doesn't bog, it doesn't spool up, and it didn't slow down at all like running the attachment, nor did the brush cutter really slow down. And it looks like it left a lot less stragglers. So let's grab the RS06-1 with the Rut Manufacturing disc mulcher and let's try it. hear if it's spinning. Okay, spinning. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. That's been the easiest hookup I've done in days. There we go. I'm out with that. So I think I ran out of gas. I'm not sure. The gas gauge says quarter tank, but it was stalling and now it won't start. Dead. So I can't do anything here. Can't take the attachment off, can't do anything. Arms are where they are. I did bend the lines enough to get the hood to open this far, but it hits this. So I think I can probably get some fuel down in here. But are you kidding me? I can't open the hood. Oh. See, it hits there. See where it hitting these lines? I managed to get it past. There's the fuel fill. I think I can get to it. It's not like I'm in a shop and I got funnels and all kinds of stuff. No, I'm in a field. Forgot about you. Today's the next day. I just came back with my Cub Cadet riding mower to finish knocking out the field over here and run around this building. So look at this field. And so, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not beautiful, but I mean, at least it's presentable now. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. I appreciate every single last one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps the channel, helps me continue able to do this sort of thing. And yeah, so thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.